So hi everyone, myself Rekha, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics. This topic is based on the understanding the measures of dispersion in the course Computation Mathematics. So this unit covers the unit four and this measures of central tendency. We have we have discussed the measures of central tendency, but this is measures of dispersion. So this topic is comes under the statistics. Measures of dispersion is one of the effective tool for the statistics, and if the data are in the spread or variability, means we have to apply this measures of central tendency. Already the data is an arranged problem, means we can apply the mean median mode, but this is spread or variability or type of data, means we have to apply the measures of dispersion. So thus provide and valuable insights how individual data deviate from the central tendency, and also the help us to understand the distribution of data. So this we can measure using the range, variance and standard deviation, and we have few more methods to we have few measures also available, that is quartile deviation, mean deviation. So in next class we will use to see the what is mean deviation and quartile deviation. So this measures of the dispersion we can apply find the important method is nothing but a range. So range is nothing but finding the difference between the maximum and the minimum value in the data set. So this is one of the measures of the dispersion, and it is the simplest one also. How to calculate the range means, first of all we have to find the lowest value and as well as highest value. So for example, they given a data set as 3725, means here the largest value is 7 and the smallest value is 2. So finding the difference between these two, you will get 5. And there will be a limitations in finding the range also. It is very easy, but it is heavy influenced by the outliers. But if you want to find the range for the continuous series, means 60 to 20, 20 to 60 to 62, 70 to 72, 80 to 82, 90 to 92, means for example if you consider the data, means here the highest value is 92, lowest value is 60. So 92 minus 60, we have to find the range. So like that the continuous series also we can apply the range for the range problem also. But if you go with the understanding the standard deviation, so standard deviation is nothing but quantifies the amount of variation of the dispersion, and also it tends to close to the mean. If you find the mean, and compared with the standard deviation, means mostly the two values will be same, while a high standard indicates more spread out values. So the standard deviation, so the explanation for the standard deviation is nothing but square root of the variance, and it is the average of the squared difference from the mean, and this method ensures the deviation. The formula for the standard deviation is sigma equal to root of summation x square by n minus summation x by n the whole square. The standard deviation is widely used in the field of finance, science and engineering, and to access the risk and variability and reliability of data. And the standard deviation helps us to find the variance also. If you square the standard deviation, you will get the variance value. And next it is an quartile deviation. Quartile deviation is nothing but it is in the form of a median. Already in the measures of central tendency we have completed the median, but in the quartile deviation we can it is divided by 4. Quartile means 4 value. If you divide by 4, here also we have to arrange in an ascending order. As well as we have discussed the median in the previous PPT. So same concept here, we have to arrange the concept in an ascending order, and there will be a first quartile and second quartile, because the quartile deviation is a combination of first quartile and second quartile. Q3 minus Q1 by 2. So Q1 is nothing but n plus 1 by 4. Q3 is nothing but 3 into n plus 1 by 4. So this measures the spread of the middle 50% of the data set and offers the reliability and used in this Q distribution. And next we can go mean deviation. Mean deviation is nothing but an average of the absolute deviation from the mean deviation can be observed using the mean median mode, and it is very simple if you apply the median. if you apply the mode, or else you can usually apply using the mean. The formula for the mean deviation is mean deviation by mean deviation about mean means mean deviation divided by mean. The formula is summation x minus x bar by n. Here the x bar is nothing but summation x by n. So this calculation subtracts the mean from the all the data points and find the absolute values and average them. So already I have explained the formula, no? So that explanation they are given as calculation. So mean deviation is utilized in quality control and risk assessment. So these are the concepts of measures of central tendency and so far, and it helps us to conclude the overall dispersion. It's a lot of practical like applications are there in the finance, healthcare, and social science, etc. And measures is an critical in statistics and insights a variability and reliability of data. For further understanding, we have to explore the statistical concept for the variance and skewness. But in our portion, we have up to the standard deviation measures of mean deviation and quartile deviation and range. So you can follow up to this. Okay, thank you students for listening this video. So you can apply all the data for the individual series, discrete series, and continuous series. So thank you once again.